Jazian Gortman and Julian Phillips are two of the top players in the state of South Carolina, a state that has recently produced stars like John Morant and Zion Williamson, often getting overlooked to their neighbor to the north and their neighbor to the south in North Carolina and Georgia. South Carolina has produced and will continue to elite-level talents. Gortman and Phillips are just two of the next on the rise. With their senior years on the horizon, they go in and talk about their journeys and what's ahead of them in the state of South Carolina. To himself. Gortman goes up and punches it in!
My name is Julian Phillips. I play for Upper Star Southeast, and I go to Blythewood High School.
How would you describe your game to someone that's never seen you play before?
A versatile forward who can play, both sides, inside and out. I can guard multiple positions, and I can hit the offensive boards too, the defense.
Spin move, layup, no. Phillips puts it in. What's your favorite thing about the game of basketball?
Just just playing, getting out there with my teammates. It makes it real fun, especially games, where everybody's doing good. We laughing, joking, but, still serious about business. That makes the game fun always.
Lob it up, Phillips. Hey! Julian Phillips. 13 minutes and change to go. Throw it up, Duarte! What's your favorite thing about playing for the Upward Stars organization, and what does that mean to you?
It's a great organization. Coach Kurt and our staff, we got a great group of guys. They keep everybody focused on the same thing. He always wants everybody to get better, and it's always great playing with them. What's
your favorite part about the basketball culture in the state of South Carolina?
We got a bunch of dogs. Sometimes a bunch of them slept on, but it's a bunch of killers in South Carolina. Every day somebody's bringing something new, so it's always a chance to get better. But we got a bunch of dogs in South Carolina.
College-wise, what are you looking for at the next level, both on and off the floor?
Just a school where I could come in, my freshman year, play some pretty good minutes. A school that could put me in a position to win, a national championship. A school that can develop my game, and possibly make me to the next level. And then a school that could also prepare me for life after basketball, education-wise.
Where do you want the game of basketball to take you ultimately?
Just as far as it can take me. I work hard every day. My ultimate goal is to be an NBA player. Be the best version of myself. Try not to be anybody else, just be me. So however far I get with it is how I go.
In the 2022 class, it feels like it's you and Jazian Gortman at the top. Obviously, you guys being from a similar area, what's kind of it been like seeing each other's different paths and how it's gone for each of you now, both getting ready to go to college soon?
It's great. It's nothing but love. We're from the same area. We all got the same dream. So you never want to knock the next man. It's all love. It's great to see him do good. I hope it's both ways.
I'm Jazian Gortman, class of 2022. I play for PCS Knight Riders, SC, and I play for the Elite Knight Riders out of Florida. I currently attend Keena High School in Columbia, South Carolina.
So for you, Jazian, obviously it's been crazy kind of over the past few years becoming the player you are now. When you look back on the journey, what's kind of been the biggest takeaway from you?
Just to stay true to the grind and don't run anybody else's race. Run your own race.
What's your favorite thing about playing the game of basketball?
Just how intense it is. I love the intensity of the game.
You look at obviously your journey, we just talked about that, and you go from a guy that's pretty underrated, underheralded, and last summer things started to turn, and then this summer things are really starting to pop off for you. How do you kind of stay true to yourself through everything that's been going on?
I don't let it get to me, I stay humble through all of the whole process, through all of the offers, recognition, everything. I just stay humble.
What's your favorite thing about the basketball culture in South Carolina, and how does it feel to be one of the guys representing that whenever you travel outside of the state?
I think everybody in South Carolina pretty much is a dog. So, I try to put on for my state and, rep good.
You and Julian Phillips both being two of the top guys in the state of South Carolina. Your journeys have been different, but have you guys ever talked about how things are going and what's y'all's relationship like, and what do you see in him?
Yeah, we talk pretty often. He's a really good basketball player and a good kid out the court. We talk often.
Recruitment-wise, what schools have been talking to you lately, and is there a timeline for you to kind of make a decision?
When I go on visits, I'll start cutting it down. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna cut it down, but I gotta take some more visits. Schools that have been contacting me the most, probably Illinois, Wake Forest, Miami, Texas, Alabama, South Carolina. That's really it.
What do you want the game to create for you over the course of your life? Is it something that you want to play as long as you possibly can?
Yeah, most definitely. And then when I start playing, I want to be a legend, like Kobe, LeBron, Michael Jordan.
Have a legacy.
Yeah.
Off the court, what's Jazian Gortman like? What are you doing on a day-to-day basis away from the game of basketball?
I'm funny, I like to laugh, joke a lot. Other than that, I'm just chilling.
How important was it for you to make sure that you play with this PCH group, knowing that you've been with them for so long, since probably even longer than I know, probably 6th, 7th grade, or maybe even longer?
Yeah, it's very important. Those are my guys, so I try not to leave them. Whenever I can play with them, I try to get in and play with them because I want them to know that they're my brothers.
What's it like playing for your dad, and how do you guys kind of balance the player-coach and father-son relationship?
It's pretty good. I pretty much been playing with him for my whole life. So, it's like on the court, he my coach, and off the court, he my dad. So